What's happening? What's up, people? It's Darknight Radio here. And what I wanted to initiate is one of the new wrinkles. One of the new features of Darknight Radio is that I'm going to be reading these infidelity and cheating stories from these Reddit users onto the platform so you guys can hear and give your opinions and comment on. Now, the first one I want to do is by Reddit user as one after infidelity submission heifer. That's the way the name is done. And the title of this is called My Cheating Story. So I'm going to read you the submission on here on Reddit. And I'm going to give my thoughts at the end. That's how these are going to go. And I want you guys to give your opinions in the comments, if you will. Okay? Bet it up. Let's start. So she starts with, I live in the U.S. I used to live in one of the most expensive areas. So last year, I moved up to a new state with my BS. I don't know what BS means. And his brother. I don't know if she means boyfriend, I guess. The first few months, I worked at a warehouse job. This is where I met my AP. AP, I think, means a fair partner, you guys. So bear with me. I did not set any boundaries with the people I worked with. I allowed talks of sexual nature to be discussed with me, and I think she meant to say I knowingly hid it from my BS. I grew close to my AP, a fair partner. As we worked together and look back on it, I'm appalled by my dumb behavior. Soon it became an emotional affair. AP and I would hang out after work, or I would go to his car and get food with him once our shift was over. See, that's that work husband and work wife thing. People can get really close on the job, and that's where a lot of infidelity starts. I had a video about that. So it also says, where am I on? Okay. All the while I was enjoying myself. I hate myself so much now. So much now reviewing the actions I took. It doesn't matter who initiated first, because regardless, I was willing to lie and deceive my BS. What is BS? Am I tripping? Does he mean to say boyfriend? I participated in oral and penetrative sex with AP in motels, touched each other in his car after work. There was a day where I lied and told my BS that I was hanging out with a group of girls for dinner. You gotta watch that. You always have to watch that. It was really meant to spend time with AP. I rushed my BS home to use the car and made him stress out just so I could spend time with my AP, a fair partner. I ignored his calls and worries by staying out until 3 in the morning. I could have confessed then. I should have, but I didn't. Just like a vile person, where I continued to lie. My wonderful BS was calm, understanding, kind. When this day took place, he wanted to fix that was wrong and make sure I was all right. Guys, I'm reading it how it's typed or written, so bear with me. I don't deserve my BS, and I wish I had the integrity to be loyal to him then. It was a 6-month-long affair with 6 months. Long affair with AP, and even worse, my AP knew I was with someone, and I knew AP had his OBS. What is OBS? What is that? What is BS? I'm revolted at my actions, and I am beginning to understand why I did what I did. But there's no excuse for the actions and pain I caused. I mean, it's kind of hindsighted, but okay. When my BS found out, he gave me a chance to come clean, but I refused to be honest. I kept lying through my teeth. When BS showed my locations of motels, I did the common lie of, I don't remember. BS looked at my phone and saw a text that I didn't delete like the others I received, and that confirmed that I was cheating. I should have confessed and been honest with him, but I tricked the truth to BS because I am a horrible person. I did everything wrong when the truth came to light. I went back to the workplace AP was the night I came home. BS had a yelling fit of pure rage and asked if this was what I wanted. Looking back, I continued to trickle truth him. I guess meaning give him the truth in small doses. I convinced myself that lying was to protect him, but this is a horrible excuse that no one should do. My BS knew what I did and yet still helped me get a new car. Wow, so you had a simp, is what I'm guessing. I'm so despicable, I was still deceiving him by not telling him the whole truth. Even worse, once BS went with a friend for comfort, I warned my AP that I was going to tell the OBS the truth. I gotta find out what OBS means in the future. I took the choice away from my BS. I continued to disrespect him, and it was only when BS twisted my arm that I come fully clean of everything. I wrote my timeline to him from the start of my affair to what he knows, and that was the first time I was genuinely remorseful and regretted my actions. I have done so much pain to my BS. I caused even more pain to the discovery by not being honest with him. The damage I have caused is unmeasurable. The pain I've caused my BS from dishonesty, disrespect, and disregard for his well-being is enormous. I have so much to make up for. I have so much regret and disgust for myself. I don't blame anyone for thinking I'm the worst human alive, and my BS deserves someone far better than me. That goes without saying, you dirty, dirty thought. What do you guys think about this? I made a video. I don't know if the video was about exclusively how job relationships can spawn into infidelity and cheating, but the workplace, I read somewhere that 65% to 85% of infidelity cases have been initiated and started at the workplace. Why? Because work is your second home, people. For some people, it's where you are more than you are at home. And you gain these relationships through conversations, you eat together, and when you have certain downtimes, you get to know a person, you really see what you have in common. You're looking at their bodies, you're talking to them, these dopamines start to release, and you start to really think, wow, like I can do this. Because you see them maybe, 40, 50 hours a week. And like I said, some people see their job more than they see home, right? But we have to be careful. I'm not happy at home, so when I'm not getting at home, I get on the job. That's dangerous. That's very, very dangerous. This is the first, I guess this is the inaugural Darknight cheating stories that I'm going to tell. I don't know if I'm going to title it Darknight cheating stories. You know, I will, so you guys can know it's a cheating story. See what I did? I just made a conscious decision. On the fly, I made a conscious decision. That's creative. I mean, you anyway, I digress. But if you guys want to hear more of these cheating stories, these are not my cheating stories. And remember, you guys, these are written and wrote with not the best punctuation and grammar, so you have to be patient with me as I read, on the small screen and give you guys this information. Tell me how you like this video, because if y'all want me to do this, y'all got to give me at least 10 to 15 likes if you want me to continue with the Darknight cheating stories. These are 5 stories. They're going to make you think, if you like them, post in the comments. Tell me if you like them. Like I said, you give me 10 to 15 likes. That's all I'm asking. And we're going to make this a feature of Darknight Radio. All right? Tell me what you think about this story. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful of you decide to get in a relationship with. I'm not saying be a quote unquote red pill dude. All I'm saying is watch, be aware, say no, value yourself before you value another person over yourself, because people would sense that and take advantage of you. Don't do it. It's Darknight Radio. You guys be good. Be safe.